Hello everybody, I want to show you this video 10 cool things you can do with the OnePlus 70 Pro. So the first what I want to show you are the quick gestures, and let's go to the settings first. So scroll down, tap down here on the settings, and we have here now button and gestures, and here we have the quick gestures. And what is very interesting here are these letters here. So if you're drawing maybe an O, we can open maybe the flashlight. Or if we draw an M, we can maybe open Google Maps maybe. So let me show you how it works. So if the phone now is on standby and I'm drawing an O, I on my flashlight. If I draw the O again, I off the flashlight. Okay, so as you can see, it works very well. So, and if I draw now the M, I open immediately Google Maps. So it works very well, and you can of course choose the apps you want to open with. Could be also WhatsApp or YouTube or whatever. So it is a very nice feature. Yeah, the next thing I want to show you is about the Wi-Fi. So maybe you have visitors and they want to have, of course, at first the Wi-Fi of your internet at home. And yeah, it's always difficult for you if you don't know the password and so on and so on. So you have to check it on the router. But there's an opportunity here also on the phone as well. Let me show you. So scroll down. So then we have here the symbol for the Wi-Fi. So if you hold it a bit longer, we are here in the Wi-Fi settings. So then just go here on the connected Wi-Fi, so yours. And then you have here the opportunity to share your Wi-Fi. You see that? Just tap here on share, and it will give you or your visitors a QR code. You can just scan it and have the password with the QR code reader. Or otherwise, they have here also the code for your Wi-Fi. So you don't have to climb behind the board to check the password on the router. And of course, you can make also screenshots here with the power button and the volume down button here. If you press it and hold it for 1 second, you will have a screenshot. So one more time, the power button and the volume down button here on the side. If you press it for the same time, you have immediately a screenshot. If you tap down on the preview, you're able also to crop it or to paint something inside. So very nice, and you can share it directly or save it to the gallery. Okay, there's another way to take a screenshot by holding the power button a bit longer. Then you have here also the opportunity to take a screenshot if you're tapping on screenshot, and works also very well. And you have another opportunity if you use 3 fingers, swipe them down on the screen, and you have a screenshot as well. Now, one more time, 3 fingers, just swipe them down on the screen, and you will have a screenshot as well. So, and of course, you have also the opportunity to record your actions on the screen. So there's a screen recorder, a built-in one. So if you scroll down a second time, then you have to go on the second page here, and here you have a screen recorder. If you tap it, you have to, at the beginning, you have to agree something, and then we have here the screen recorder. Go on record, and it is running now. Now all your action are taking on that video, and if you're ready with, you just go here on the screen recorder again and tap here on stop, and it has stopped. Then you can share it directly as well or delete it, whatever you want. If you go here on the settings, you can also set up the resolution and the number of frames. The audio source is very important. If you just want to have the internal audio, or if you want to use the microphone audio, your voice and the surroundings. So choose the one you want to have, or you can also choose, of course, no audio. And yeah, if you're ready with, just go here on the X, and it will, also this little tool will disappear. And of course, you will find your screenshots and your screen recordings after at the gallery. So here at the collections, it has their own album named Screenshots, and also Screen Recorder. There you will find your screenshots and screen recordings. The next feature I want to show you is about a camera. Maybe you want to launch a camera very quickly and don't want to look for the app. You just double tap here on the power button, and you are immediately here at the camera. The same thing works also if you're on standby. Just double tap the power button and you are immediately at the camera, and may this feature will help you to don't miss a nice picture. And apropos cam, so as you know, we have here a few cameras, and one of them is a wide angle, so ultra wide angle cam. Let me show you what it is. This is the regular view here, but if someone is next to the little ape here, it is difficult to see. But if I go now into ultra wide cam, you see you have much more. This is very nice for group pictures. If the phone is very close to the group, you have now the opportunity to have more range, or if you want to have a big object you want to take a picture of, then it's much more easier if you're directly in front of. But it has not that much megapixels as the main cam, but it is also okay to shoot nice pictures. By the way, this is the zoom cam here. It has a very nice zoom, a 3x zoom, optical zoom, and this is the regular one. So ultra wide angle, regular one, and fast zoom in cam without doing this stuff here. No? Okay, the next one I want to show you is the magnification. So if you scroll down, then go here to the settings. Then if we go on the point system, and now on the first point accessibility, then we have here a bit down the point magnification. So I prefer the second point here, magnification, with a shortcut. If you enable it, you will see here now a little guy. We have some instructions as well. Got it. So, and if you want now to have the magnification, we just tap on the guy, and we have at that moment here the magnification, and can scroll in it, and so on and so on. So wherever we are, we can use the little guy there. Okay, the second opportunity will be the first one here. This is working. If you tap now 3 times on the screen, then you have then you zoomed in, and you can move now with 2 fingers here, that way. And if you want to remove the magnification, just tap 3 times on the screen, and you are back. Yeah, 2 opportunities, both works well, but I prefer the first one I showed you, or the second one. You know what I mean. And the next thing I want to show you is for the eyes, especially if you're watching something on your smartphone, or reading something on your smartphone. If you are in bed already, it gives your eyes stress, and maybe you don't sleep well after. So let me show you what I mean. So just scroll down here, then you go here on the simple for the settings. Then we need the point display. There it is. And now we have here the night mode. So if you enable that night mode, then you see that the color is changing into a yellow one. So you can choose here the intensity, the color temperature, also the light, what you prefer. If it's already in the night and everything is dark around you, I would put it also a bit darker here. So it gives your eyes less stress, so it's much more comfortable for your eyes. And this mode you can also turn on automatically. So you can say then, okay, that it's automatically enabled from sunset to sunrise. So if the sun is going down, this mode is enabled, and if the sun rises, then the mode is off. And you can customize it also as well, if you have certain times where you want to have it enabled here. It works very well, and it gives your eyes less stress, and you should maybe sleep better after. If you have a good experience, you can leave me a nice comment. Would be very interesting to know. So let me off it to show you the next feature now, because this is the digital well-being, and we go there again to the settings. Then we go here to the point digital well-being and parental control. So the first point here is interesting, your digital well-being tools. It shows your data, how much you have used the phone, so which apps you have used, and so on, how many unlocks you had for the day, and so on and so on. And what is very nice, you can here enable a wind down mode. So that means if you may also in the evening, if you have the impression you're using your smartphone too much, then you can set up here a bedtime and so on, that it reminds you, hey, Look, it's already 11 p.m. I turn my screen on gray, so then the movie is made not so interesting anymore, or it doesn't make so much fun to play that game. On your mind you realize, hey, it is a bit late already and I should stop it. So it is a very nice tool to remind you, hey, I'm for too long on my smartphone. And also here a do not disturb mode, so you can set it also up that no one can reach you at this time, what is also very helpful sometimes. So it is a very nice tool to wind down a bit. Okay, now it's 11 p.m. and you can see everything is in gray now, so the phone wind down. So I wanted to show you again that. And yeah, now it is not so interesting anymore to watch videos or something like this. Yeah, so you can really wind down with this feature. Very nice. And the last mode I want to show you, I will off this now to show you the next mode better, because it is the Zen mode, is also to calm down a bit. Okay, let me show you now the last mode that supports also that well-being. So if you think that you are using your smartphone too often, you can make a break. Let me show you, it's a very nice thing. So just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, and then go here to the second page. And here we have that mode called Zen mode. If you tap that, it tells us already phone down and enjoy life. So it is really like that. So we can set up here the time we want to, also the length of our break, maybe 20 minutes here. And if we're going on let's go, we have some instructions. It is explained a bit what will happen. First of all, you cannot stop that mode for the next 20 minutes. So if you want to make the break, then make the real break. This app will support that. Incoming notifications will be for that time on mute. So you can receive some calls like emergency calls and so on. And all the apps, also WhatsApp and maybe your other favorite apps, will not temporarily work. So except the camera. The camera is the only one you can use. And if you confirm this now, it starts and we cannot stop it now. It is counting down, and as you see, we can do nothing except the camera. This is the only thing we could use, but the rest is locked, and this is a really nice timeout to say keep calm. And yeah, I think it's a very nice idea. And yeah, okay, I think it's time to finish now. I hope I could show you something new what you may didn't know about your phone before. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. Would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can have a look on one of my other videos, or or maybe subscribe my channel. It would be really a pleasure to see you again. And yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.